Hey, Alexis Love Beauties and Flawless Man. Welcome back to part 2 of Explain Dating on Your Level. In part 1, we just went over some things that I personally think makes a lot of sense when you're dating. So for part 2, I have drawn up a little list and we're going to go over some more things that I think is important when you're trying to date on your level. When you're dating on your level, you want to look at that person's generational behavioral history. You want to learn what is going on in their family simply because, you don't have to meet the family so quick, but you at least want to know what's going on because this is going to help you to know, the way that you both were raised and if this person could be a threat to you or not. And the different things that you have going on based on their generational history. So if you're not dating on your level and you're dating someone that, maybe they didn't have their parents in their life, but you had your parents in your life, then that could be different when you two are trying to, link up or do different things because you'll have a different outlook than they have on life because, maybe they have their parents and maybe you don't or something like that. So you just want to look into the generational behavioral history so you can see, hey, are we going to be on the same level or not? And then you want to look for maturity. You want to make sure that that person is mature because if they're not, again, they can be a threat to you and whatever you have going on. Someone that's on your level, they are on your level. So, whether you don't have it all figured out or not, that person might not have it all figured out or not. But the difference is that you both are working towards a goal. You both have a dream. And with maturity, you're both going to have that mature mindset to say, you know what, I have to do this for myself. But if you're the only one doing something for yourself and that other person is not, then that's not dating on your level because that person is going to bring you down to say, you know what, we don't have to be too mature about this. We're young and that's not what you want. So you want someone on the same level as you that's saying, hey, I haven't been the most mature person, but I am working on my maturity. You want to date someone that's on your level of mental stability. If you are wise, you are learning, you are growing, you want someone that is wise, you want someone that is learning, you want someone that is growing. In general, if someone is not mentally stable or they're not doing the work to become mentally stable, those demons that they have attached to them are going to attach themselves to you. And then those things begin to corrupt your mental stability. You want to date someone on the level of mental stability that you're on. Sometimes men can be intimidated by women. Sometimes women can be intimidated by men. There is jealousy in relationships. There is competition in relationship. And all of the other things that you're doing, dating on your level, you're not going to be with a jealous person because you're not a jealous person, So being with someone that is mentally stable is going to help you remain mentally stable. And also that is going to be on your level. You're both learning, you're both growing. Then you want to make sure that dating on your level, you and that person believe in the same God, period. If you and that person don't have the same views about spirituality, then that relationship is going to fail. That is just going to be unequally yoked. You can't believe in Buddha and then your partner believes in Jesus. It's always going to be some type of debate, some type of bumping heads. And just naturally, when you're not in the same spiritual family, then, when you don't serve the same God, then it's always going to be something off because all the gods beefing with each other. And all of these gods, these lowercase g's, they are beefing with Jesus. So it's never going to work if you and your level are not in the same spiritual category. So you want to date someone that thinks how you think, believe how you believe, someone that you'll be able to study with, someone that you can teach, just someone on your level of spirituality. You will be able to help them grow. You may even be able to help press them closer to God, but they have to be interested in God. It's hard trying to date an atheist and tell them, hey, we need to pray. It's like, what? I'm good, love, and joy. And the last thing that I have on this list about dating on your level, you want to know that person views about life. What do this person think about life? What are some experiences that they had? In conclusion, you just want to know the person. That's what I'm learning. You want to get to know people before you actually start putting titles and doing things and spending money and spending time, because our time is limited. So especially when you're going to go date someone, you want to make sure that, hey, is this person going to be able to have my back when I might not have my own? Will this person be able to hold me accountable? Will this person be a threat to our company? We have to think about different things like that. So a lot of the times we get with people that's not on our level. And this is why we have the toxic relationships. You either going to become like that person by influence, or you're going to walk away. Me personally, I'm always going to walk away if it's not on my level, because I've seen it before, and it doesn't make sense to compromise, and it doesn't make sense at all to settle. You'll be more angry, bitter when you settle. So do not settle. Just learn how to date on your level where you are mentally, physically, and financially, and it should work. Mwah.